From topics A to Z via 1, 2, 3, you'll always be fun to me. Your hyper focus will never be mocked. So let's deep dive on Torin Talks. Hello and welcome to the Torin Talks. I don't know my own podcast. Hello and welcome to the Torin Talks podcast, where hyper focusers are exactly enough and never too much. Today we are talking to TarXX_. Tar is a lovely variety streamer on Twitch and has a number of games. There's so many games you play on there. And I'd say, at least in my opinion, and we'll find out, of very chaotic, like, party time energy, but it's very fun. And also, especially some of my personal favorite things to avoid, a lot of scary games, but that's okay. I'm still there in support, and I love it very much.
Yes.
And truly much, much more, and I'm thoroughly excited to get into more later. Hi, welcome on.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm so excited.
Thank you for saying yes. God.
Of course. How could I say no to you?
I mean,
are you kidding?
If you're gonna say that, and then stop recording. No, I'm kidding.
And we're done.
It's all we needed. Tar, how are you? How's it been going? It's been a while since we've cheated.
Yeah. I know. I'm okay. Busy with work. Trying to stream as much as I can, but it's been rough. Just the burnout has made me, as much as I want to stream, it's just taking breaks is important. And I'm trying to prioritize self-care, which I've not really been good at in the past. But yeah, this year especially, I've been trying my best. But yeah, we're here. We're chilling. We're vibing.
Heck yeah. Well, thank you for saying yes then, especially in light of...
Of course. Again, how could I say no to Torin?
And honestly, don't I feel that? Oh, goodness. I mean, that, but also burnout.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, with schedules and everything, and what you do with work outside of stream everything, a break, or do y'all take breaks with Canada? I don't know, like, what your winter breaks look like.
Yeah, we have 2 weeks for Christmas, and then July and August are usually off, and then 1 week in March.
Okay.
And the occasional long weekend.
Yeah. But I do hope that you get a good break then. And I know, God, don't I know.
Thank you.
Honestly, even just capitalism, you're talking about burnout, and it's just like, fuck you, capitalism. We want breaks.
For real.
And we'd like to enjoy our time on this planet. Thank you.
Right?
Yes. Because, I mean, like, and I know some people, streaming is a job, right? Like, that is their job. But for a lot of us, it's more of just, this is our community playtime.
Yeah, it's our escape.
Even a part-time job, maybe, I don't know. Now, for your streams, I really love that the majority are community-based. Like, Rage Pecs Tuesdays, and please correct me if I have things wrong here, but Rage Pecs Tuesdays, Friday, where it's community games and everything, is the main driver for those just community? Is it you're extroverted and you like that kind of thing? What?
I'm definitely not extroverted, like, at all.
Same.
So it's definitely not that, but I do like to have a day at least where everyone comes together, and I feel like it's something I've done for my entire streaming life.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's been there every Friday for, like, if not the whole 5 years, like 4 and 10 months of it. And I feel like people just, like, look forward to it, and I know a lot of people don't necessarily game with their friends, so I feel like they also see it as an opportunity, and it's something they look forward to. So that makes me happy to be able to do that for others as well. And it's just a fun time. Like, it's so much chaos and just laughter and nonsense.
It is absolute chaos.
Fridays are fun.
I mean,
if you would join.
Look.
No, I know. I'm joking. I know. I'm not doing this to you.
No, you're totally fine. Something about it's so weird, because I feel like this is the main difference of your streams versus mine. I'm such a solo gamer, and it's only really because of, like, if I feel like I've let something down, and or I'm focused on a task and no one else is. They're there for the fun of it, and I'm like, but we're supposed to build this. What are we doing? Like,
fair.
It goes way too serious. That does not need to be that serious. I love it, though.
I love your solo games, though, because you don't just, like, game, like, you're also chatting most of the time. And the fact that you're really good at multitasking, like, chatting and getting into some serious, really deep conversations while gaming at the same time. Like, how does she do it? Like, I just get like I'll be lurking and then you'll like go into like some deep topic and I'll just like seriously get into it.
Oh no.
And it's just like, and then I look and you're also like full blown like gaming. And I'm like, how does she do that? Like, I can either be gaming or chatting. There's no
Honestly, I'm more jealous of your ability because, like, for me, it doesn't stop. Like, it's more like, hey, everyone's like, hey, this is really fun game on the surface. And I'm like, what are you talking about? There's so much, story and or exposition here and these deep things that it represents. And everyone's like, what? And I'm like, nope, look at the game. Look, oh, flashy lights.
Oh, look, flickering.
And I love yours because I don't want to say it feels like a frat party, but maybe something kind of close to that where it's like a safe space to be goofy, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like I love yours for that. Even on the Ragepex days. Like Apex makes me just, for the record, Ragepex is playing Apex with a couple people online, which is a multiplayer shooting game, sure. Yeah. And I like it. I don't know, it feels like a safe space all the time.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Should be. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Better be.
Sometimes I make jokes and I'm like, shit, like, was that too much? But like those who get me, like, no, it's not. Yeah. I'm not like, it's just me. I'm very sarcastic.
No, I mean, because even with the rage moments, I'm still laughing. And it's not, but hopefully, and maybe this is a question, like, even in the rage moments, are you still having a good time? Because it seems like it.
Amazing time.
Okay,
yeah.
Good.
Especially when Falcon is also raging. I think I have like 5 commands in my chat of her just cussing at people and their moms and all of the above. It's just hilarious.
Especially when it's in her native language.
In language, yeah, it's in Spanish. And I learned so much from this.
Was that the hope? Just become more multilingual than you are? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just at least know all the bad words, That's all that matters.
It's the emotion. It's the,
It's the emotion.
Connect to it. Yeah. I love it. And then on your streams, you also do cosplays, which I think are very cute, obviously, and adorable.
Oh, thank you.
Just a random question. Do you have a favorite that you've done and or want to do?
There's a lot I want to do. They are expensive.
Yeah.
I wish I could make my own. The only one I've ever made actually from scratch was the Poison Ivy one. So I would say that that's one of my favorites. I literally just bought a green dress and then I bought a shit ton of like ivy leaves from was it like Temu or AliExpress or something? And I just, on stream, I sat there, I got my hot glue gun, and I started gluing one at a time until I covered the entire dress. So that's pretty cool.
I love
that one is definitely a top. I kind of like the Doki Doki ones too.
Oh, the Literature Club, Doki Doki Literature Club?
Yeah. Monica. Speaking of Monica, did you guys know that Torin was voice acting as Monica with me? And it was great.
That was so much fun. Honestly,
it was so fun.
For people who have no idea, Tar was playing Doki Doki Literature Club, which is, I'm not even sure how you describe it, a horror story game.
It's like a psychological horror. There's a name for those types. It's like a book.
Yeah, I
but like a game.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, I totally know what you mean. Like it's like, hey, this new genre of game.
There's a genre. I don't know. Anyway.
And it's really cutesy on the front of like anime style of characters and even some of the storyline, and then it gets real weird and it's great. But Tar here streamed it and had a few of us in a Discord call with her where we were voicing the character lines. I really wish we would have recorded it. It was so good. I had a lot of fun with it.
I know. I wish I kept it. It was a long it was like 8 hours.
It was so long. I was just like, are you sure you're okay? Because you're like 3 hours ahead of me.
I was so happy though that you guys joined because I was getting tired from reading and I was like, oh my god, Torin accepted to read on my stream.
Girl,
like this is an honor.
Are you kidding me? I'm so easy to persuade. Like, hey, do you want to voice this? Sure. Wait, what? What is it? It'll be fine. Okay. That's how Sue's got me on her stream.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, I also would like to ask if you're okay with it with your
Mhm,
because not necessarily cosplays, but you also have the wigs as well,
mhm.
which
Oh, so many.
there's so many and they're really pretty, of course. For me, I have such a sensory overload with like headphones, glasses,
Headset,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's so much. Do you? I mean, number one, do you ever get that feeling, or and then number two, do you have a favorite? Also, number three, do you name them? I know that's a weird question, but some people like name their cars and things. So I was curious if they
You know
have
what?
theirs.
I don't name them, but
Mhm.
now I kind of want to. They're
I
like my children. I have
mean,
so many. I couldn't even tell you how many I have.
mhm.
Probably like 20.
Amazing. Do you have a favorite?
Um, I would say my favorite is probably a newer one I got. It's like black on half and like a grayish, like ashy color on the other half, and it
Ooh.
has bangs. Kind of
Mhm.
like your bangs.
Ah.
I wish I could naturally achieve those bangs, but they just never sit right. So I'm never cutting my own bangs again.
Again.
Um,
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. No. Well, I'm assuming they started much shorter,
they
but yeah.
they were, yeah. It wasn't good because my natural hair is really curly, so they just like
Mm.
would frizz up and become like, yeah. So anyway, what
Yeah,
was the
sorry. Do you
third
have a favorite?
question? Names,
Do they have
favorite,
names? Yeah.
and there's oh sensory overload.
Yes.
Yes, with
Mhm.
some of them, they're pretty heavy
Right.
because a lot of them are real hair.
Mm.
So if I'm wearing like glasses and then this headset on top, like it could be a lot. Um, but I think that the headset is actually nice because it kind of keeps it in
Right. So
place.
you don't
I'm
have to
always
adjust it
scared
or
with wigs
anything.
that they're gonna like slip off. Yeah. So it's kind of nice to have the headset on top if I'm honest.
Yeah. No, and I can totally understand that, especially when I'm in the booth recording. I'll
Yeah.
have full headsets
A
on,
big
and
yeah.
it's well, I don't look nearly as nice because I'll just do this with my bangs like, with the headset and just push them back.
Yeah.
But it does keep everything in place, especially my stupid glasses, right? So they're not
Oh
just
yeah.
falling the whole time while I'm reading. And I know it was a silly question. I was just curious because I know I've seen at least 8, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and just there's so many. I'm like, what do you mean? There's another one? I love it
I
though.
should name them.
Do you ever
Hmm.
find it hard with, especially because you have such long hair, like hard to pin and do you have like a wig cap or?
Um, yeah, I use a cap. Because when I have my natural hair, it's very thick and frizzy and
Mm,
curly. And if I were to try to just put the wig on top, I'd end up with like a big bump at the back.
kind of like
Not that
curvy.
you guys can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like kind of like the
Kind of
mic
like
here.
curvy. Yeah, so this is my head, right?
Uh-huh.
And if I have curly hair, this is the top of my
Right, right.
head.
The wig just
And
on
now
top.
imagine putting a wig on top of it. Wait, I can demonstrate. Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, so let's pretend that this is a wig, okay?
Mm-hmm. I'm with
Okay.
you. Yeah,
And then
tissue.
this
Yeah.
is my natural hair.
Uh-huh.
And I'm tying it up in a bun, right? Because I don't feel like wearing a wig cap.
Right.
And then you put the wig on top, and all of a sudden you have like this massive, like alien bump
I mean,
at
that
the
just looks like a
top.
ghost. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, you
Yeah,
know what? I don't
yeah.
know. I can't find mic-sized
I know,
wigs
I'm messing.
to
I'm not
demonstrate.
saying to do that, but also having a little Kirby wig would be great.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Right.
I would fucking
Just
buy
a
it in a
little
heartbeat.
channel redeem. Like, let me put the little Karen wig on, like a little short bob.
That's so smart. Oh my God, I'm writing this
No, that's
down.
ADHD. Don't do that.
Nope, it's being written down.
Oh no.
Kirby wig. Name wigs.
Thank you.
Taking notes. This is educational.
Oh no. Especially with your job, like, no, we're not doing education. No, I'm kidding. Um, and talking about your other streams that you do, I know
Hmm.
I really enjoyed ASM Tar. Is it ever gonna come back? Are we ever gonna have a
Yes.
resurgence? Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Funny enough, when we're talking about wigs and microphone, I've actually put a wig on this microphone before during ASMR so that I could do hair brushing sound.
Yes, that's so
Yeah.
smart though.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I
So
love
it was
it.
actually this it's like a blue wig that I have is this short.
Mm,
Trish always makes fun of me for it. So I decided to make it my ASMR wig.
amazing.
Um and yeah, so I technically Kirby can have a wig. But yeah, ASMR I don't know if you can see this.
A little
So that's a
bit.
garbage bag
Okay.
with tape on it. Okay.
Mm.
So that's my entire cart of ASMR stuff
Oh,
that I
okay.
brought when I moved, and I haven't I haven't opened it yet because I was still getting settled in on everything.
Yeah, yeah.
But as soon as I can get it open, I would like to start doing those again. It was so chill. Like it would even chill like me, like it would
Mm.
calm me. Yeah, I love ASMR.
I do too. Oh gosh. It's
Love it.
I don't know about you, but it's one of the only ways I can sleep.
100%.
Yeah.
It's the only
'Cause
thing it's the only thing I use TikTok for. Like, I wish I would say like I do it for content, but I just use it to watch ASMR
I didn't even know
videos.
it existed on ASMR. I guess because TikTok in my mind is like Vine in a way
Yeah,
where it's only like 30 seconds, and I'm like,
yeah.
"Uh,
They have lives. Yeah, some people do live.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
That makes far more
yeah.
sense.
I can send you some of my favorites
Yes,
later
please.
if you're interested.
I literally was going to ask, do you ever watch on YouTube? Because that's where I watch it.
Okay.
Mm.
I mean,
Because,
that would be
yeah,
nice.
longer videos. And again, for anyone who does not know what the heck we're talking about, ASMR is I guess, genre of content creation. Sure. And before you start thinking it's one version of it that might be not safe for work, there are some
Oh,
that are plenty
yeah.
safe for work that,
Oh,
at least for
yeah.
me, totally are far more relaxing. And like I said, the only way my brain stops, thinking and I can actually sleep.
Yep.
Um, and Tar did a few of them. I'm not gonna say back in the day, but maybe last year or
Back in the
before you moved.
day.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
and they were fantastic. They were my favorite.
Oh, thank
And
you.
even with that, was it doing those kinds of streams? Were they kind of weird and or hard to get used to doing?
That requires people to like not be super chaotic or inappropriate for once. It worries
Yeah.
me that just that transition.
Mm-hmm.
Some people get it, some are great, but obviously there's some people that still just like are nonstop chaotic
Right.
during those streams. So it's like, and I don't like talking much during them either. So like obviously I'll be whispering and stuff, but I can't go into full blown like
Engagement
laughter
mode
or
or.
like exactly. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like it's definitely a balance, and I try to figure out like how to adjust. I even considered like doing a separate account just for ASMR, but that's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. And honestly, even for me, like with voice acting and video gaming and everything I do, it's
Mhm.
really hard. And it's so not stupid to me, but life is hard enough without me having to control 3 accounts.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
it's ridiculous, especially like
Yeah.
if you're streaming and then if you do try to do anything outside of that, like Instagram or short form content, anything like that. Like,
Yeah.
who has time for that? Really?
Some people. Some
It's the
people,
only
and they're
thing they
really good
do.
at it.
Yeah, like
It's
it's the
all they
only
do.
thing they
Yeah.
do. Oh my
I wish,
goodness.
but like I just can't.
No, I can't either. It's so much. Um,
Yeah.
Now I know you said that you're not really an extrovert. In fact, it was a vehement no that you're
No,
not an
no,
extrovert.
it's not.
Um, but I was gonna say you do travel a lot or have traveled a lot, and I'm assuming
Mhm.
you've traveled with people. But
Yeah.
is that a recharging thing? Is it only select people kind of like I'm that kind of person
Yeah.
personally. Like I can only go with a certain couple of people where it's actually recharging and not just like okay, like you gotta take
Exhausting.
deep breaths a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
That's a good question as well. I'm like I'm very introvert, but I'm extrovert with those I'm comfortable with.
Right. Yeah. I
Like
feel that.
I can be pretty fucking extrovert with those I'm comfortable with. So it's I would definitely need to if I'm gonna travel, yeah, it needs to be someone I'm close with, someone I
Mm,
trust, comfortable with. Like I had when I went to Thailand,
mm,
I had gone with a group of girls from work. I wasn't like super, super close with all of them, so there were some times where I was like a little uncomfortable
yeah, yeah.
in certain situations, but other than that, like I just try to enjoy the trip as much as I can, even like just for myself. Like I'll go off on walks and stuff by myself, as long as I know that someone I know is around.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
here at this location at this time.
yeah,
Yeah. Hey, that's just
like they're
called
in the
being
same
safe.
country,
Mhm.
like we're good.
Yes, please.
But I could never like travel alone or anything. No, but I
Mm.
do travel a lot. I fucking love traveling.
You know, I personally am envious. My OCD makes it a very anxious experience to travel. So
Yeah.
I absolutely will be living vicariously through you, like on your stories and stuff
Oh,
like that.
well,
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I was going to ask, do you have like a favorite place that you've traveled thus far or would want to return to?
Japan, which was actually my most recent trip.
Oh, yeah.
It was top of my bucket list and it finally happened. I'm so fucking happy.
Oh.
Japan and I would say Greece were
Mm.
two, and Thailand, top three best trips ever.
And this one, top
Minus
five.
the fire.
Yeah, please,
Was
please
I
don't. God, y'all.
No, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
yeah,
if
yeah.
ever you go to Thailand, just don't do the fire jump rope. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
be
saying.
careful. Don't
Just
stay away
don't be
from
stupid.
fire, please.
Stay away from fire.
Just
Don't play with fire.
blanket statement. Just
You
keep away
will
from
get
fire.
burned. Yes.
I think that's how that saying goes. With Japan, was there a favorite part? Like, is it a food tour? Is it just in general
Everything.
Yeah.
Nintendo World was
Yes.
definitely my favorite part. That was also on my bucket list. So it was like two birds, one stone. So it was
Mm.
great. Spent the whole day there. There's an app you could connect and like do like these mini games throughout the park. I like 100%
Okay.
at the park and then some. Yeah,
I
I was
love
there till
that.
like it was dark out. Like it was so fucking great. I can't even explain how magical it was.
Oh,
So that
good.
was super exciting. And then
Mm.
obviously the food, like can't even talk about how amazing that was.
Mm.
Did a cooking class, which was nice. We made ramen
Aw,
and gyoza. Yeah, no, it was great.
that
It
is
was
so
great. I
cool.
loved it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that. And especially, I like that you 100% at the park. That is amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt about it. I wanted to go back and do it again, but then, we didn't have time.
Tara, we must move on. But
No.
but this run might be different. Like,
Yeah.
like it kind of cracks me up just because, at least for me, I legitimately gamify my work. Like
Oh
I
yeah.
map out levels for like
Oh, I love
marketing and
that.
branding. Well, and it makes it fun
It makes
when,
it
especially
fun.
when it's stuff I don't want to do, right?
hmm
So, not that this is like that, but I love that you said you 100%ed it. Like, is the app that way, or is it just you were that way? Like, I want to 100% this.
No, like I literally think I did everything that was on the list,
Mm,
but there were obviously some things that were impossible to do. So you could also
right.
collect stickers for different things. And some of the stickers were only achieved like ride this ride like 7 times. And I'm like, every time you wait for the ride, it's like 3 hours. So that's obviously not happening.
Keep this
But I
park
did at least
open.
once.
I must do this in one day.
Yeah, yeah. So I
Oh,
didn't
God.
100% the stickers, but I
Mm-hmm.
100%ed like all the other objectives. So that was pretty cool. Like there were boss fights and stuff. Like it was just so fucking cool.
I love that. That's so
Yeah.
cool. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh no, I really love it though. Talking about tours and stuff, and a little bit of your streams, but would you
hmm
ever consider doing a haunted place tour, or have you done one? Like haunted hotel
Um,
tour or anything like that?
I always say that I would, but I think if it came down to it, I would be a giant chicken shit.
Oh no.
Because I'm always like, oh my God, yeah, like Phasmophobia IRL, that would be so cool. And then I'd get there and literally shit. So I don't, I don't know.
Just right then and
Um,
there.
I would, I would like to say yes, but I
Yeah.
don't know what it would be like once I'm physically there.
Mm.
Because I know it's not the same as games.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Um, I just, I mean, I clearly like to torture myself, so fuck, maybe I would go. I don't, who
There's no
knows?
respawn point, unfortunately. No,
No.
like, and legitimately, at least for me, one of the big questions I want to ask, because you know how much of a chicken shit I am.
Yeah.
Girl, what? Why? You play so many scary games on stream. Like, y'all, I can't. I don't understand.
Like,
Why? That's the question. Is just why?
I think I hate my life. What's that word? Like when you like pain? Masochist?
Masochism,
Sadist?
sadism. I
Yeah, I
think
think I have that,
sadism and
whatever
then
it is.
masochism is giving.
The
I don't.
opposite.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whichever
One.
one it is.
Yeah, I was like, one is giving it, I
I
think, and
think
one
I
is
have
receiving
that.
it.
I think I have that for myself. Um,
No.
but also, um, like I've always been such a chicken shit growing up, and my
Mm.
sister would always like purposely play scary games that would scare me
Oh no.
when we were like really young. And I think just like being able to play these now, like I could never play them by myself.
Mm.
If I wasn't streaming or if there wasn't someone there watching or like letting me know that they are physically, well, not physically, but like actually there in the moment, witnessing the horror that is happening, pun intended, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I think it's like a thrill of like, it's just such an adrenaline rush. Yes, I probably shaved off like 60 years of my life from jump scares because just like you, I am also a giant chicken shit. And it takes me like 60 times longer to beat a game than the regular person. Because I will stop every 3 seconds and I will fucking hide in a corner and then physically run out of my chair. Like, it's happened. You've seen it happen. Doki Doki. I got up and bolted. And started crying and then came back and played some more. Like, I don't fucking know why. I don't know. I honestly, it's a weird thing for me too. I do enjoy the horror genre, but I could never do it off stream.
Yeah, there's like, I asked because I don't think you've ever been to the United States South, but there's a lot of like haunted tours like in Georgia and a few other states.
Like ghost hunting stuff?
Well, not necessarily ghost hunting. I mean, of course, ghost hunters visit there.
Yeah.
But it'll be like, hey, come visit our haunted hotel or like this one street in Georgia and you can see all these places where all these bad things happen. And for me personally, I'm like, no, I'm good. Thanks. Like, this is not for me.
You know what?
Oh, no.
Yeah. I think if I was with a group, I would. I would never fucking go by myself. Absolutely not. Even with one person, I probably wouldn't go. There'd have to be like a solid, like, minimum 3. That way, if like one person dies, at least like 2 of us can get away.
And we can tell the story. But not too often.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need someone as bait, and then I need someone to like escape with me because I don't like escaping alone. That scares me.
That's so funny. The whole trip, you know, you'll have to run faster than your friend, right?
Yeah. Just preparing for it the whole time.
Now, in a weird way, do you think it's like a nostalgia thing because your sister did that to you when you were younger?
Maybe like subconsciously could be. Yeah.
Let me relive the days of my sibling.
Yeah, no, maybe. Shit, I never thought about
funny.
that.
I'm sorry.
I am like a very nostalgic person.
No, I love that.
So it's possible.
Were there
I feel like I'm too nostalgic.
What? There's no way to be too nostalgic. Well, I guess technically if you just only do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those guys that are always like, back in my day when I was in high school, I was a quarterback. Like, bro, that was 30 years ago.
Like nonstop. Yeah, no,
like
not that bad.
There are things happening now. You can watch them. You can join in. That's so funny. Was there a particular game that she played that you either would play now? Because, you know, games are very different. Even just the beginning Resident Evil games versus like the reboots and then, you know, Mortuary System, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, when I'm talking like when we were kids, this was a game that was on the NES, which was Nintendo Entertainment System. So this was like early 90s, mid 90s. Well, yeah, mid 90s, I guess. By the time I was able to acknowledge. It was a game called Solomon's Key. And essentially what scared me about it was number 1, the music. And number 2, I had a fear, which I still do now because of a nightmare I had as a kid, of the game over screen. It's so weird. And no matter who I tell this to, it is such a weird thing to be scared of. But back then, like, it was just like this creepy, like 8-bit music, like, and it's just like the game over screen would always just be so simple, and it would just say like game over, like right in the middle in like a specific font. And I just have like these memories of it. And I hated the song in Solomon's Key, Game Over. So I'd run upstairs in my grandma's room, and my sister would purposely blast it so I could hear it from downstairs. She was evil. She was like evil. And yeah, to this day, I couldn't play that game now. I couldn't because of how much trauma it gives me.
Oh, Tara, I just want to hug you in younger sibling solidarity. Like, just come here.
She was terrible. Now we're best friends. But
okay, good. Yeah. Well, you know, it's always that thing where you have to become an adult and figure out who you are, and then you can be friends.
Yeah.
It's
so true.
At least for me.
It was a very big sister thing to do. Yeah.
because I didn't have a sister, I had a brother.
Yeah,
yeah, it's very similar. You know, I want to play this on my own, and like, you know, maybe if I scare them, they'll go away. Yeah.
yeah,
It's so
exactly.
funny. Now, and not to get too deep on the question, but like with the game over screen, was it just the music or just there was no fanfare? You know what I mean? Like in a way of just not to get sorry, everybody, we're gonna get a little too deep here, but like when you die,
I'm
if
gonna
there's
start
nothing
crying.
and there's no fanfare, like what the fuck? Like why don't I just do all that hard
Yeah,
ass work?
yeah. Some of the games were like that, and
Mm.
that's like another thing that would scare me. I don't know, but that one specifically, like it was just a song, and
No.
it was just like this creepy fairy thing. I'm gonna have to send it to you. So
Oh great.
yeah,
I will traumatize myself with you.
yeah.
In solidarity.
I won't watch it, but I'll find a video
No,
and
you're
send it
fine.
to
You're
you.
fine. I'll find it. Honestly though.
Just be Solomon's
uh,
Key, game over.
mm-hmm. You know, because in a weird way, I got real frustrated yesterday with Horizon Zero Dawn because
Yeah.
there's that whole checkpoint thing where you can't save after you do something. It's got to be at a certain spot. And
Mm-hmm.
fuck, that's frustrating. And
Oh,
like
I
doing
hate that.
all
Yeah.
that work and just you have to go back and do it or whatever. Yeah. So I guess I'm kind of equating it that way, where it's like
Yeah.
game over, you're done. Like what? But I
Yeah.
just did all this shit.
I just did all this. And they're like, you gotta restart the whole. It goes back to like the
No!
starting screen, right? Because
Yes.
back then there was no fucking checkpoints,
Nope.
unless
No
you had like
autosave or
cheats or
nothing.
something.
Mm-hmm. For the scary games you play now on stream,
Hmm.
do you have a favorite that you've done?
Honestly, I'd have to say the FNAF games
Mm,
were definitely a favorite. Because I
any
played the
particular reason?
first one. No, I just liked the idea of it. Again, it was terrifying, but for some reason, I liked the idea of it. And then I found out that there was a second and a third. And then I just ended up actually becoming just a FNAF streamer for almost a year, where I played through like
Mhm.
all of them. So that was kind of cool. So
How
FNAF,
many of them are there?
there are 6 regular ones. Well, now 7, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 8. They just keep coming out with different ones. The newest one I haven't played yet, like the Mimic one. And then there's a bunch of fan games that fans have made. Those are terrifying.
I don't.
I wish I could. I don't know myself. I really don't. I do not know.
Honestly, cause like even games back then that were scary, like they were scary, right? But
Mhm.
I feel like more for like pop-up reasons. You know what I mean? Like things that would pop out at you or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Now it's so much worse. The graphics are so much better, and
Yep.
like the sound effects and
Yep.
I don't know how.
I genuinely like. I'm convinced I've shaved off years of my life already from these games.
Wouldn't doubt it. And or you have one of the strongest hearts, like because it's just so used to being shocked every once in a while.
Maybe it's healthy.
You know what I mean?
Who needs exercise
Yeah.
when you can just
You
play
don't need to
scary
go
games?
running. Just play FNAF for a couple hours.
Cardio who? I love it. Yeah.
Like almost at this point I'd be like, are you an adrenaline junkie? But maybe not in the like me physically way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
some are like snowboarders or like like those people that do mountain biking, but like you know the mountain paths are like this big.
Oh god,
I don't know
that's
if you've ever seen
terrifying. Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's so scary.
I don't know how they
Like
do that.
never, would never.
No, never.
Yeah. So is this how you get your
It
adrenaline
could be.
spikes?
It could be.
It's how I feel alive.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, it makes sense. I don't see why else I would do it.
Do you like, and you touched a little bit on this before, but do you enjoy having that element of a like almost like a shared not a shared trauma bond, but you know what I mean, like with your chat because they're going through it with you?
Yeah, it
And at
helps
least
a
for
lot.
people like me, it's a first experience for me too.
Yeah,
With you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's also one of the reasons I do it, is because I know that horror is not a popular genre amongst like at least people that I really know or watch.
Mm.
So I feel like I kind of give them the opportunity to pass on playing it themselves and just suffer along with me.
Like, I'm not gonna play it, but I saw Tar play it.
Volunteer. Yeah, exactly. That's how it feels.
Thank you for being the sheep of all of us. I appreciate you.
You're so welcome. Anytime. As long as you guys are there, I'll keep playing them.
Oh no. Is there one, like, I know you said FNAF was kind of your favorite thus far. Would you revisit it, or is there another one that you would revisit anytime?
Like solo player ones?
Any, yeah.
I kind of liked Mortuary Assistant. I might just be saying that because I 100%ed it and I kind of feel special that I did. But I don't know, like, how much replayability. I mean, I guess it does because they're always different demons. Have you played Mortuary?
No.
Oh. Sorry. I thought I would ask. Have you ever played a scary game?
Yeah.
Other than Apex.
Well, that's not. That's only scary when I play because I hit my teammates.
Oh my god, no. Stop it. You're the best rampart. I'm the ghost
in that scenario. No, I only really played like Phasmophobia, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, hell no. What?
You should.
But legitimately, I have watched you play multiple endings. Like, I haven't seen every one of them probably.
Yeah.
But I legitimately stayed the whole time while you were playing it.
For Mortuary? Oh shit. Yeah, I got all the endings. I'm like waiting for the next one to come out. I don't even think there is a next one or a next update, but I mean, I would if there were. I just thought I liked the idea of the game. It was pretty neat. Yeah.
Like,
it's kind of gross.
From a medical background, yeah, because like I have a degree in biology. There is an odd fascination with it.
Yeah.
Because not that I'm sure that's the actual mortuary parts of it were accurate necessarily, but there's probably an element of truth, to it.
Yeah.
And like that part is fascinating. In a gross way.
In a gross way. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Like, this is oddly fascinating. Barring like time, finances, the job that you do and everything. What would you want your stream to look like? Or would you even keep streaming, or would you, go off and travel the world, or what do you think that might look like?
I would love to keep streaming regardless. Streaming just makes me happy. I've met so many amazing people, such as yourself, through streaming. So it's definitely something that I wouldn't give up like permanently. But yeah, obviously if I could travel the world, and again, if finances weren't a problem, I would do like IRL streams of me traveling. Like, that would be like the biggest goal. But that equipment is so fucking expensive and it's difficult. And
you know what? I don't know if you would ever do this, but if you ever did like travel blogs almost, I would so watch that.
That would be cool.
100%. Yeah. And especially if such a not a fascination, but a love of new. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, for someone with OCD and anxiety, I would so watch the shit out of that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. I would. It would take no convincing whatsoever. As a random last little question here, would you ever create a scary game?
Ooh.
Yeah, like, would you ever want to? After playing so many?
Honestly, probably. That would be a fun game to make, yeah. Like, if I were to pick a type of game to make, I think horror would be pretty cool. That's cool. Like, that's a good question.
Well, and I say that only because I especially feel like, as someone who clearly appreciates and has fun with it, but is also terrified by it.
Yeah.
It would help almost make it.
I feel like I could make a pretty fucking scary ass game.
Right? Like, if you're too comfortable with it, nothing's that scary.
Yeah, I feel you. Huh,
any particular absolutely ghost and/or monsters you'd put it? Any favorites?
I would definitely put like paranormal shit in it. Like, not so much like monsters, because monsters are just like whatever, they're not real. Or are they?
I mean, I hope not.
But like possessed things, or like children, or like I don't know if you ever watched or played Outlast, but they're just normal people, but they're like not normal at the same time. I don't know. So like things like that, where it's like actual threats. or like possible threats. And
like,
just make
you
like
walk down the street and that's your neighbor.
Yeah, like a spooky environment. Like for me, the scariest thing is clowns. Would I ever actually make a game about clowns? Fuck no. I'm not going near any type of clown, even to make a game.
Absolutely not.
No. But yeah, that could be cool. What kind of game would you make? I'm curious. I know that I'm not supposed to ask the questions, but I really want to know.
You can ask me anything. Of course, anything. Personally, I would make this will not shock you. I would make a Dragon Age game.
Of course you would.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, it will not shock you in the least. But definitely something that has just hundreds of hours of gameplay.
Yeah.
Something to really get lost in.
Yeah.
And have just fascinating stories along the way.
I love that.
That's totally what I would do. Yeah,
and like, I think you would do
like cozy,
great.
But yeah,
that's okay.
Aww.
It's true.
In fact, as a just real quick little aside here, because you asked, I am writing an audio drama for Dragon Age.
What?
I know, be shocked in ways. What am I doing? I don't know.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, amazing. That's so exciting.
Stop. It's gonna take a very long time.
Oh yeah. So what does that look like?
Oh.
Like, what does it consist of?
Yeah, well, at the current moment, it consists of rereading so much material, because they have like the games, right? There's like three and a half, if you will, of them. But there's like 6 story novels, like full-on books.
Wow.
There's like 4 comics. I'm probably getting the numbers wrong, but there's a lot of comics. There's a really expanded universe of it. And at the current moment, have a lot of notes from that, replaying them right now to have like a canon, quote, canon storyline.
Yeah, of course.
And I've written the first episode and have a few people on board that I've conned into it. So watch out, I'll con you into it.
I mean, con me into anything.
Okay. See, I'm not kidding. Like, Tara, that's what I really admire about you. There's such a love of just like, okay.
Sure,
just like, here's a new idea. I'm in.
Honestly, again, just with people like I really fucking love.
Yeah. Oh no. See, and I love that though, because honestly, I'm the same way. But that barrier of I have to know you first.
Yes.
Is unfortunately quite high for me.
Yeah.
And I say unfortunately because it's hard to make friends that way.
It is. The wall is all the way up here. But once you pass it, like, it's great.
Right? Like once you scaled it and or found a way to like poke a part of it down. Oh man, I'm like, watch out! I'll put you in there.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That's really exciting. Good for you.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write that down. Like, Tar's in. All right, here we go. Like she's already said yes. I love it. I love that attitude where you're just like, fuck it, we ball. And I'm like,
yes,
you know what?
Exactly.
I so wish I had more of that. Oh, thank you so much.
Aww.
But yeah, that was my last little bit, and especially wanted to ask about those scary things. And again, thank you so much for hanging out through the technical difficulties and your help.
It's totally
and
fine,
everybody,
yes,
hanging in there. So Tar, thank you so much for hanging out with me and kicking off this little passion project with me. I really appreciate it.
I'm so excited to see what it looks like and everyone else you get to chat with, and just getting to spend time with you is always so fun. So I'm excited for the other people that get to chat with you too.
I you know what? I really think people are going to enjoy it. I do. Just because, at least for me, I created the thing, this podcast series, just the thing. Mostly just because, streamers, we kind of have to not necessarily play a part, but there's a flow to streaming because it's an interactive chat where even if there's things you want to deep dive on, you can't.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, it's weird to ask questions in a deeper fashion. And at least for me, I don't know about you, but small talk is hard for me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And I want to deep dive and ask questions like, wait, what do you mean by that? Or like, I don't understand. And chat in Twitch is not necessarily a place for that.
You're so right. That's why, like, it's really cool that you're doing this. And thank you for asking me to be on it. That's really, that's
fucking cool. Are you kidding me?
That's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so honored.
Absolutely. Oh, stop it. And legitimately, it was the first season I wanted to be streamers because, like, we've all known each other for years at this point.
Yeah.
And not to be weird parasocial or anything like that, but we don't get a chance to really talk and ask questions. And I really, like, I just chatted with Dog Last Airbender the other day, and I learned some very surprising things where I'm like, I had no idea about some of the things that she talked about, and I'm really glad we got a chance to talk about it.
See,
and,
that's why
I wanted to ask about your scary stuff so bad because I'm like, Tar, what is this?
Where does this come from?
What is happening? Well, like, and it's such a weird, not weird, but it's such a different thing. Like, me playing games that people have gifted to me fights my OCD.
Yeah,
but
I think
it's a scary
great.
Game, thank you. But I know if it's a scary game, fuck no.
Really? So I'm not going to gift you a scary game.
Please don't. I mean, I'll do it for you.
Guys,
no,
guys,
I didn't say it. Scratch it.
Guys, clip it.
Like, legitimately, it has to be someone I will trust. You know what I mean?
My
like, you're not going to put me in a horrible situation, or the flip side, give me a bunch of shit if I didn't finish it. You know what I mean? Like,
thinking like a nice short indie horror game. That way it won't take too long.
Sure. Yep, I totally. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, I already said it. But anyway, like, but things like that where we can take the time a little bit to breathe and actually talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's great. So thank you for doing that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Now, if you want, if you have anything coming up in March or anything around that time frame that you might want to talk about or, promote anything you got going on.
In March, I'm usually like a day-to-day planner. I don't know what life will look like then. But to your point from earlier, March, April time is usually when we do the WWF charity as a group with Suze, who usually gets us all together and plans it. We've done it, 3 years now?
Yeah, I think so.
This will be the 4th.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I did the first year. I did 2 with y'all.
Yeah, so it was great. I mean, if you're not too busy, which I know you will be, but you're always welcome to join.
In. Like, I've already said, girl, yes, I'm always in. What?
For the animals. But yeah, so that's probably happening again. So yeah. Otherwise, I'm not sure.
I had a note in here, any other uncapped subathons, but I won't do that to you.
Maybe if I end up going off work for stress leave, I might have extra time on my hands. So
I personally don't want to ever curse you with more stress. However, I would absolutely benefit if you did.
I was like, Andy, every day, quit. Just quit. Just quit.
Just quit. No,
and it's finally,
no, God,
finally happening. I'm reaching a point where I'm like, I won't quit, but like, I'm going to take some mental time off. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my shit. So maybe.
I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't be super relieving to throw tables, but I'm also not saying that. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not joking. Saying it. Amazing.
Don't throw tables at people. That's bad, especially if they're younger. But I'm joking.
No, you're not.
But yes.
And it's okay.
Look, I was a karate teacher.
Oh,
and I'm telling you, it was awesome.
I didn't know that. Torin. Really? Oh my God. I'm learning so much about you.
For a few years. Well, and especially the fact that I'm very short. I'm 4'11". So like all these kids were taller than me for the most part. There were some that were quite younger.
Yeah.
And when you can legally throw them around, they irritate you.
I can't imagine how fun that must be.
And safely, of course.
Yes,
not just randomly throwing kids everywhere.
No.
There is definitely a relieving thing about just physical exercise in general, of course, but also like, let me drill these kids into the ground because they were frustrating me. But it's good for you and you're going to like it.
Yeah, literally. How else are they supposed to learn?
Exactly. I basically was a drill instructor, but it's fine. They enjoyed it. In fact, I had to yell at the parents twice.
Did you?
The kids? Because they were talking and shit.
Oh.
They weren't being quiet and it was distracting the kids where they couldn't hear me.
Yeah, kick them out.
Yeah, and like I know you know, but as teachers do, just standing there quietly staring at people.
Yep.
Until
I'll wait.
they go quiet.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
You're wasting your time, not mine.
You're paying me.
I had to do that twice to the kids' parents.
Hey, good for you. Absolutely. They should learn. Man. They should know better.
I mean, they gotta set a good example for their kiddos. Mm-hmm. And 2, they're paying me. Like, this is my job.
Exactly.
That includes y'all.
Yeah. It's true. Anyway. Not wrong.
Anyway. Right. But Tar, thank you
so
much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And everybody, you can check out Tar at twitch.tv/tartar, TAR, XX_. And there are a few links there, I'm sure, to find any other socials that they have and any other content that can be found. So please go check them out. And also check out their streams. They're very fun and a very good time. So as we're signing off, please cozy up, take care of yourselves the best you can. And in the words of Tigger, TTFN, Torin talks for now. Bye, y'all. And close.
And close.
Let's deep dive on Torin talk.